Can you even fathom a situation where a theater program could be considered a national threat by conservative US congressmen? Well, hello everyone! Welcome back to Theater History Thursdays. In honor of our production, It Can Happen Here, running from March 6th to 30th at Culture Lab LIC, today we will be talking about the Federal Theater Project. Buckle up because this is going to be a really interesting one. The Federal Theater Project was part of the Works Progress Administration, which FDR created during the Great Depression to put people back to work. It was the first and only federally funded theater program in the United States. This project had a short but strong run from 1935 to 1939 and was directed by Hallie Flanagan. During its 4-year existence, the Federal Theater employed over 12,000 directors, actors, stage managers, and designers. Artists came from all backgrounds and audiences were integrated. The Negro Theater Unit was one of the most impactful projects undertaken. In fact, one of the most popular shows early on was Voodoo Macbeth, directed by Orson Welles and set in Haiti. Now, the FTP produced all sorts of shows and presented more than 1,200 performances. Around 30 million people attended these performances in locations across the country. The Living Newspaper was one of the most successful projects. These were plays created from current events, and part of the goal was to educate working class people about issues that mattered to them.
Another famous production from the FTP was It Can't Happen Here, an adaptation of Sinclair Lewis's novel which satirized how a fascist dictator could come to power in the US.
In an incredible feat of theatricality, multiple productions of this play opened on the same night, October 17th, 1936, in 17 states and 21 theaters. Unfortunately, these progressive messages were ultimately what led to the FTP's downfall. In 1938, conservative Congressman Martin Dies created the House Un-American Activities Committee, which accused the Federal Theater of promoting communism and wasting money. They did not admit that the real focus of their outrage was racial equality and integration. On June 30th, 1939, the Federal Theater Project ceased to be. Dozens of shows around the country, many of them with hits with advance tickets sold, closed. But the legacy of this project still lives on today in the Library of Congress, where thousands of photos, scripts, and other material are available for free because they belong to the American people. If you enjoyed this week's Theater History Thursday, make sure you join us next week where we'll learn more about Hallie Flanagan. And don't forget to buy tickets for March 6th through 30th for New Perspectives It Can Happen Here at Culture Lab LIC. See you next week.